All praises to Yahweh, Baashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to apostle elders in New York, GMS, and citation all around the world is teaching the truth. My name is Maya Kahal Nagab with Chicago branch of GMS, and we are not black Hebrew Israelites. Black is a color, not the nationality. We are Israelites. All right. So right here it says, "Will we eat engineered animals?" by Carolyn Y. Johnson. All right, this is from the Washington Post. It said, Davis, California, 3 cows clump, single file drill shoot to line up for sonograms, ultrasound prayer checks to reveal they were expecting calf next summer. Right now, this is cited right this minute. Animal geneticists Allison Van, he must got some weird names. Uneman said as she waited for a tiny blob of fetus to materialize on a laptop screen on a recent afternoons at a beef barn. Part of the University of California that day was sprawling agricultural city for teaching research. The cows had been implanted a month and a half early with embryos genetically edited to grow and look like males regardless of their biological gender. He's all pervert, man. And also he wants to be like the Most High, like I said in Isaiah chapter 14. It says the research project pits one of the hottest fields in biotechnology against the messy politics of gene modification. As scientists in labs across the world create a virus-resistant pigs, the pig is unclean, heat-tolerant cattle, fatter and more muscular lambs. A big question looms when regulations set to concern public skepticism prevent these advances from becoming anything more than fascinating laboratory experiment with an animal transport, our culture, and the food supply. Right? Because see, America's running out of food, man. All right. It says so far we're running out of food. You know, there ain't gonna be no food. So it says so far, gene editing tools had jump-started the research worldwide, create more than 300 pig, cattle, sheep, and goats. Now, proponents of the field say the United States is at a make or break moment when the government actually next year could determine whether any gene-edited food animals to make it to the market. All right, and this is bullshit, man. All right, this is Esau. And our food defiled, man. Like I said, sheep and goat and cattle. All right. And brothers out there eat lamb and everything. All right. Let's see right here. It says, let me see something. Yeah. All right. Get this. Ezekiel. It says Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 13. It said, and Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread when the Gentile wild drink, right? So our bread gonna be defiled, man. You know, so we, you know, it's possible already we be eating genetically engineered lamb. You'll know Esau's not gonna tell you. All right. Show this guy devil, man. And the genetically modified food is not good for your health, man. You know, a person recovering from a health situation, and it's, it's clearly stated that I can't eat genetically modified food. And if I do eat meat, it had to be grass fed. All right. And so I have to be careful, you know. I have to pray too also. It says the announcement last month that a Chinese research had created genetically edited human babies sparked an international affair and a moral debate. But while such research infected outlaw in the United States and was swiftly condemned by a group of leading researchers. All right, and you know, Esau, Moab, rest of the heathen nations, they had these genetically modified babies, anything, man. Basically, babies, man, they're super soldiers. What they think they gonna fight the elect of Israel, which they want. They're gonna fail, man. All right, you're not gonna stop the destruction of America. You're not gonna stop the Most High for establishing His government in upon this earth, like I said in Isaiah chapter 2 and Micah chapter 4. Okay. It said about what such research affected outlawed United States was swiftly condemned by a group of lead researchers. Von Evan colleagues are pushing similar techniques in the barnyard. There are such applications are far less hypothetical, but social consensus about how or whether they should be used and how to prove technology is safe for animals and people who eat them. It's not safe to eat these things, man. And that's why he called these people the devil. Just down the road from Beef Bar are 5 bulls and a heifer. The second generation cattle had been gene edited to lack horns, avoid grease procedure in the dairy industry called disbudding. When calf horns are burned or cut off, the new gene edited attempt is more atrocious. All right, for farmers seeking to maximize beef production, all male cattle could be a win. Males gain weight more efficiently than females. For scientists, acceptable births will add to a moderate of gene-added animals that demonstrate the power of technology in the lab, where their use is routinely uncontroversial. It said the technology China produced genetically engineered animals are gone, said Charles Long, a biologist at Texas A&M University, who said he works in pretty much any livestock animal except chickens, but we have to do is really start producing animals that had these traits. And just think about it, man, how they genetically engineer the animals. You know, they say it for like food and everything. What you think they could do with them? I seen some wild shit. Like they said they edited like they genes place like attack baboons and shit, man. A while ago, man, one of the conspiracy papers they got like genetically engineered baboons to attack your ass and shit. Esau, so-called white man, you know, they're gonna arm his the military and shit, man. It said gene edited plants will soon be in a grocery store. See that, but tinkering with the DNA the animal faces are far uncertain future. The gene edited plants are already in the grocery stores. All right. It says it might be slot, it might be in the grocery stores. You know, you don't want to put nothing past these damn devils, man. It said the regulatory process for getting animals approved is more complex and treats the added DNA as a veterinary drug. At different the animal scientists argue would effectively kill their field by preventing innovations that could make raising livestock more sustainable, efficient, and more humane. It said many advocates agree that the current oversight system is a poor fit, but they have the energy ultimately potential safety concern. I don't want speed limits either, but they have a role, said Jay Henson, senior policy at the analysis at the food center at the Center for Food Safety. All right. And so, you know, it says the Trump administration has signaled its interest in modern regulation to foster innovation. The Food and Drug Administration, which oversees animal gene editing, see that, announced in late October that it will issue new guidance next year to calibrate regulation risks posed by the product. Sonny Perdue, Secretary of Agriculture, met with food and biology tech leaders in November. It said research after years of fighting public skepticism on genetically modified foods are hopeful but not optimistic. Advocates are lining up both sides of the issue. All right, we at this inflection point in society where gene has really taken off. Now it's time we have more sustained public conversation about how we want to use in our world, how we don't want to be used. Say Jennifer Kassoon, Director of Genetic Engineers Social Center at North Carolina State University. It said all publicated people are less comfortable with animal biotechnology than plant biotechnology. But people are comfortable with everything, man, because these people, they can do anything to these damn food, man. And these animals, these plants are not natural, man, and they get in your body and everything, man, because it could really uh fuck you up, man, fuck your body cells up, anything, man. All right, so this is it. Shalom.